Who will win the Predators versus Canadiens NHL matchup tonight? What about the Jets versus Sabres game? I'm Professor MJ, bookie crusher since 1999 and full-time sports advisor after retiring from my day job as a university professor in September 2022. Yesterday, both hockey plays that I suggested lost, which was certainly disappointing. Let's bounce back with a good Thursday, shall we? My first pick for Thursday, December 5th is Montreal to pull off the upset over Nashville. That's right, I think the Canadiens will get the job done in front of their home fans at the Bell Centre tonight. In their last match, they got a boost with the season debut of Patrick Laine, who had suffered a serious knee injury during a preseason game against the Leafs. He celebrated his return by scoring a power play goal in the second period, which helped Montreal defeat the Islanders 2-1 in overtime. The mindset on Nashville's side is the exact opposite, very negative. They are undergoing an ugly 5-game losing streak, and so far this year they have won just 7 of their 26 games. Before the season began, they were expected to be a pretty solid team. The Predators will also be playing back-to-back games after losing in Toronto last night, so that's not an easy spot to be in. After this quick break, let me present a second NHL pick. I won't shy away from losing my 2 picks again today by making safe picks on favorites. Indeed, my second pick will back another underdog. This time, I am grabbing the Buffalo Sabres to defeat the Jets. They are supported by the Big Upset betting system. I'll go back to this lucrative strategy in a minute. Both clubs are going through a rough 4-game losing slide. Which team will get out of its current funk? My bet goes to the Sabres. Winnipeg stormed out of the gate in the 2024-25 season by getting the W in 15 of their first 16 games. That was stunning. But since November 14, they have been falling apart. That has been especially true on the road. After winning their first 7 straight contests as visitors, they have now posted a 2-6 record under such conditions. Fatigue might come into play here. Did you know that the Jets will be playing a 7th road game across their last 8 overall matches? They've been traveling a lot, which is not easy. Rasmus Dahlin left Buffalo's last game with back spasm. Will he be in the lineup? We don't know the answer yet, but I sure hope that he will be on the ice because he is such a solid player. I mentioned earlier how the betting angle called the Big Upset qualifies here. Let me explain its rules. Suppose a team was the victim of a big upset in its prior match, which means the winner had a money line greater than plus 170 in American format, or 2.70 in decimal. Then, in the victim's next game, you must bet against them, provided that you are not taking a big favorite. In the current case, Winnipeg lost at home against St. Louis, even though the line on the Blues was around plus 180. By following the rules, we must fade the Jets in their next contest, provided that Buffalo is not a big favorite. Since that is not the case, we have the green light to bet Buffalo here. To recap, I am taking a couple of home underdogs in the NHL for December 5th. The Montreal Canadiens and the Buffalo Sabres. All we need is one of them to win in order to make a profit. Let's cross our fingers. I'm Professor MJ. Like and subscribe to the channel for more sports betting picks and winning strategies.